My name is Vel Perez and welcome back to my channel. You heard it, part 4. I need you guys to go back and watch part 1, 2, 3 and save 4 for at the end because you will be blown away. You guys need to stop this video, go into the description down below and watch part 1, part 2, part 3, and then come back to watch part 4 because it is an interesting story if you're somebody that likes to hear chisme. And that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm basically going to tell you where we're at with baby mama drama. And if you guys thought it was over, like if you watched part 3 and you were like, the girl chilled out, she's calm, she's done, she's woke. So again, little disclaimer, I'm not doing this to be super mean. Like, this is just how I feel. This is a situation. I'm here to vent and to rant and to, yeah, just basically vent to you guys. You guys are my friends and I want to create content that makes you laugh. That's what I'm here for. So that being said, let's get on into the story. So let's go. Like I said, we're going to be talking about baby mama drama number 4. The last part, I don't remember where I left off, but I think it was the apology from Thanksgiving. And she's back, guys. I'm not in the mood to read her messages. Like, it's just gonna get me heated, and I don't know. I filmed this video 3 times. 1, like, my audio was off. 2, I filmed on my phone, and I thought I could upload it, and it's right here in my phone, ready to be uploaded, but it's trashed because I guess you can't upload more than 15 minutes, and 3, I don't remember, but we're here trying again. So we have recently messaged back and forth a ton, so even if I wanted to, I feel like I couldn't find her messages. But let me just try because I think you guys will be upset if we don't go with the flow of how we usually do things. I'm working 3rd shift now, so hit the like button for me trying to film. Long story short, she basically pretended to be a friend or asked a friend to message my husband. I got pissed off. Because 1, you don't come to me that way. Like, you should have just had woman balls and you should have just like talked to me and tried to contact me somehow. But I had blocked her at the time. After she did say sorry from Thanksgiving, I blocked her and I was over it. I was done. I never wanted to talk to her again, right? So I blocked her. And so then she created this profile. I don't know, some girl messaged me asking if she could ask me a question, and she pretended to be my husband's niece, which I'm not stupid, like, he doesn't have a niece. So that happened, and I got in a fight with him. At this point, like, this is my husband. Like, I don't play around. I don't mess around. I got mad at him and I got mad at her, and at the end of the day she like said sorry, and he explained to her that she's not going to see her kids. Like, we weren't gonna, this is all before this happened. And so she kind of just like left it alone, and again she disappeared for another few months. She disappeared for another few months. Christmas came, kid's birthday came, holidays, like, she didn't send a card. She has been here 2 times, to my salon and to my house, and she didn't try to send anything. So I'm just trying to give you guys like a little idea of how her brain works. She disappears and she doesn't even text to say happy birthday, text to say Merry Christmas, nothing. Like, she can find a way. Come on, 2020, you can find a way. Like, you can find a way. You can create 500 profiles if you have to, and you can get a message to me or my husband. And if not, like, I don't get it. Like, her recently, she's saying that she can't get a hold of me, but how you got a hold of me? So, like, for all the wrong reasons. So then, that was in the video, and I had explained it so good, and I'm sorry. If I leave anything out, I will do another video. I think I will be doing a part 5 because there's a lot to come. So the time of her making that profile or whatever, it was January 10th. So that was a long time ago, right? Okay, so January 10th, and then she basically said that she got the girl to message me, or to message me and him so that I could unblock her so she could talk to me, but no. So whatever, I did. She won. I unblocked her, and then I started by telling her, I said, I don't get it. You know where we live, where I work. What do you really need? And she says, if I want to see, she says, I want to see if we can talk about the kids, Velma. I'm trying to be civil with you guys. I realized a lot. And then I said, you can't pop in and out like nothing happened. You don't need to talk to me. I have no say in this. court girl. I go, anyone that wants their kids will fight for them. I have no say in this. So she says, I'm not trying to pop in and out like nothing happened. I want to see if we can all sit down with you and your husband and see if we can come up with an agreement. Watch part 1, 2, and 3. Like, there was an agreement. Keep that in mind. And get it court ordered and signed if need be, so that I'm not in and out of their life. They don't deserve that at all. I don't want to fight with you guys. I want to be adults. And so we had already, like, it sucks that everything she suggests is something that we had just suggested. Like, if you see part 3, I think I had told her, like, if you can sign a court-ordered note that you are going to bring them back, you can come get them. You can start seeing them, and so that you're not in and out. And now she's suggesting. So I feel like with this girl, it's everything that benefits her, like, in her time is good. Like, she's all up for it. But if it's not, like, for her, then she doesn't want anything to do with it. So I said we did have an agreement, though, every weekend. Remember, I'm so lost in all of this. You came twice and gave up. That was an agreement. I go, you will have to talk to him, honestly. I'm not fighting at all. And then I was mad at this time. I said, he's dumb too for not fighting for the kids from the start. I just get annoyed at why people have kids sometimes. And then I said, so trust me, it's not you I fight. It's not just you that I fight with. I don't want part of this at all. Contact him. I tried and it failed, and I'm out of it. He is the full father. So basically I'm telling her, like, you know what, like, I have no say in this. Like, leave me alone, leave me alone. Remember this part. This is pertinent to the story, or the truth in the beginning. I mean, later on in the story, I keep telling her, I don't want anything to do with this. I'm not the full father. And then she comes out she comes to me saying, I didn't give up. Luis and me got into it because I wasn't helping enough. Girl, you weren't helping at all. Not enough. At all. Like, at all. At. She's like, I don't want to fight, Velma. At all, I promise. I will send money for the kids if you guys ever need anything. I want to see if maybe I can get them again on weekends. And then, okay, so again, we suggested that she start helping us with money, and that is what caused the last fight for her to stop seeing them, because she, like, refused to give us any type of money. She was like, no, you guys, you know, whenever you have them in the week, you can have, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm lost. I'm tired. And then she said, he has me blocked. Will you have him unblock me? I said, talk to him then. And she's like, okay, I will. And I said, he said no. And she says, okay. I go, you can call him here. And so he wanted her at this point to call him on the phone, call her on the phone. She says, I don't want to argue with him on here. I'm already having contractions. I don't want to risk anything and stress. If he can message me on here, that will be great. So this was on January 10th. She had her baby March 16th. Which I get it. I've been pregnant. You can have Braxton Hicks or whatever you call them. But no. Like, why are you starting? Why don't you want to talk to him now? And now you're having contractions. But yet, like, 5 minutes before, she was making up a whole fake account and causing this trouble, causing me and my husband to fight. Like, it's okay for us to be fighting, and as long as she gets what she wants out of it. Like, no, girl, nope. And then I said, relax, they're fine. Wrong time to message him about this if you're having contractions. She's like, I'm not in stress. I don't want to argue with Luis. I know they are fine. They're in good hands. Duh. I just miss them, and I just can't believe I became this mom. I've never, ever been like this, ever. And I said, I just have no say in this. And his answer is no. We had an agreement, and it didn't work. Call him now. He's not going to fight. He said call, so I don't know. And so at this point, he did say, like, I told him, I go, just don't raise your voice. Like, just chill, you know, like, just talk, whatever. So that's what it was. They had a conversation. She says, I just don't want to argue. I'll call tomorrow because I don't want to trigger my contractions. Shut up. Tell him if we can please go back to weekends, and I'll stay on it. I'll send money every weekend with the kids when I drop them off. Tell him I'll call tomorrow. Like, that was our agreement. And we had just said, send some money, like, they're kids, they need things, and now it's okay for her. I said, it's already court ordered that you get them on the weekends. You chose to stop. I go, he will be at work all day tomorrow, so will I, so another day. She's like, I didn't choose to stop. I didn't want to keep fighting with Luis every time I drop them off. Can I get them tomorrow? She still has the audacity to ask if she can get them tomorrow. No. So they called and he like blah blah blah. Basically he like in the kindest way, he told her like just to go relax, have her baby, like be happy with her new family and leave the kids alone. They're great. And at the end of the conversation she said, it's fine, like I'm so sorry for making you guys fight. I'm sorry. And she left it at that, and she's like, I won't bother you again. That was January 10th. January 17th, she messaged me. She's like, will you please have Luis contact me somehow? I really want to see the kids. I hate this. And I said, y'all just talked and you were fine with it. He says no. January 29th, she like gives up for a week, and then she comes back and she's like, there's no way Luis is willing to work something out so I can have the kids on the weekends again, ? I'm so tired of this, it's driving me insane. I said, please contact the courts to see your children. Washed my hands of this long ago. I helped once, did my part, and I put a little peace sign. I said, reason I don't block you is because you will make another fake account and cause me and my husband to fight, and I don't play games. I said, don't message me again. No one is holding you back from fighting for your children, all you. She's like, never made a fake profile, but okay, and she put a thumbs up. And I said, regardless, fake or not, you caused that problem. Am I wrong? I'm done dealing with all. I said, not my problem, and I put a little by sign. So that day was on January 29th. January finished, March came along. I almost forgot my months. February passed, March came, and it's March 16th, and she sends me, and I told my husband, I told everybody, I was like, next time I hear from her, I'm gonna get a baby picture, because she was pregnant. And sure enough, she sends me her child, which I will not show. And then she says, here is their sister. That's all she puts. She sends the photo, and here is their sister. And I was ignoring her this whole time. I said, you haven't checked if they are alive. Bye. She's like, last I went to message, I was blocked, so I never looked again. Not arguing. So because you check one time, you just give up on your children. Like, you better believe if this was me and her situation, I would come fight you. I would come fight you for my children. And then I put a thumbs up, and she's like, and then 2 days later, can we work something out so I can get the kids for a while for spring break? ? Then I ignored that completely. March 25th comes along. She's like, do the kids need anything? ? I'm tired of fighting. I turned in my court papers, waiting to hear back from them. I just want to be civil. I don't want all of us fighting in court. If the kids need anything, let me know. If I can come get them for a few, let me know. So I ignored her. That was March 25th. April 7th, she messages me again and says, I really want to see the kids. I don't know why you guys ignore me. You don't know? You don't know why we ignore you? Damn it. And I said, she said, I want them to meet their little sister, and their grandma is coming Sunday, and my family would love to see them as well. Oh. And I said, listen, I have nothing to do with this. Since you already picked turned in the papers, oh my God, I cannot speak English. I'm like, let that happen so that you see your children. I don't have anything else to tell you. I said, and would you like me to tell Colorado to stop the quarantine law so that you can come get your kids? I go, how would you like me to fix this for you? I can't. Are you not worried about where the kids have been? ? If they get your newborn sick? ? I just don't believe in putting kids in danger. So at this point, she doesn't care, she doesn't care about her 2-month-old, obviously. At the time it was a newborn, guys. You don't know where my kids have been. We don't know where you guys have been. No. We had just gotten into lockdown at this point. I said, you need to somehow contact Luis, and if it's through court, then he is been waiting. Thanks, contact him. She's like, I understand there's a quarantine shit is going. I get it. Just thought I could try to get them for Easter since my mom is out here. ! I'm not trying to get my newborn sick at all from that. I am worried about where they have been. You're right. I don't know if they are sick or have been somewhere. I can't contact Luis because he has me blocked. But fine. Derek's mom found all our divorce stuff. So once I have that, I can send it into the courts because we can't even do court till quarantine is over. Duh. And I said, I don't think you understand. When you ask over and over, and I said, Easter? ? I said, you clearly don't get it. Perfect. Since you got it all figured out, then do that. Because she was telling me, oh, I have all the court papers. I'm like, well, what the hell do you need me for then? And then she says, I guess I'll message you once quarantine is over. I don't have it all figured out, Velma. That's not my problem. Like, I don't really care if you have it figured out. I don't care. Like, I can't express to you how much I don't care. You know? I got my own damn problems. And those problems are like figuring out, making sure my kids are good. So, chill. She's like, I did send them in, but with this quarantine, we don't have court yet. And I'm waiting for an email back. Oh, what? I said, we also have all your divorce stuff from us driving up there to get it. We are all on the same page. Great. Don't message me, message me. So get it, guys. Like, I'm just like, oh, I'm just making that clear because she keeps telling me, like, okay, anyway. And I said, you said you already sent it into the courts. Either you did or you didn't. I go tired of listening to the same story. I can't with you. I'm not even mad. I just cannot deal with people like you. And she says, I did send them in, but with this quarantine, we don't do court yet. I'm waiting for an email back to see what I can do till then. And I put a little don't know emoji, which, girl, quarantine had just happened. Like, if you wanted your kids, like, she would have fought for them from the beginning, you know? Like, a long time ago. Retard. So then I just said okay, and at April 7th, and then she sent me a thumbs up, and I said, be patient, I guess. And she's like, yeah. And she sent me a thumbs up. And then April 11th, she messaged me again, says, hey, I have a question. Can you look at the divorce papers and tell me the date it says we were divorced, please? I don't have them on me, and my apartment needs the date, at least for now. I know, right? I know. Like, am I your friend? Like, am I your sister? Am I your, like, excuse me? Like, am I your mother? Are you not a freaking adult? Like, are you not a woman? Yeah, let me stop what I'm doing in my day to go look at papers that are none of my sorry. Go back. Are none of my business. Guys, you know why I'm frustrated. And then I said apartment. She's like, and then she says the place I live. I said, right, they need to know the day you were divorced. And obviously that's all for court order stuff, but I don't care. Like, go do that on your goddamn self. Like, she can't even do that by herself. She's like, they need my divorce papers to make sure I don't get child support and stuff. So let me know what apartment, like, guys, list all the apartments that do that. Like, list it down below, all the facts of that, because that's bull crap. And I said, don't ask me any simple questions. I don't understand where you think you can just come in and ask me questions. I don't care to help you. Do you not understand? I said, thanks. Have a nice day. As a woman, you keep that shit to yourself. As a woman, you control things. You should know exactly when you got divorced. I said, don't bother me. Thanks. I'm not a nice person. You got me all wrong. And she's like, ha ha ha, aight. Who the hell says aight? And then I said, okay, intellectual, and then I put a little goodbye. I said, your kids are fine, by the way, since you care, lol, because at this point, like, she didn't ask about her kids. She asked something to benefit her, like, for her apartment. And then she's like, I do message you, and you always dumb about it. Bye. I'm like, I am a bitch, so why ask me questions that you will never get a response to? I said, bye. And then she says, haha, bitch, I can be a bitch too. I mean, shit, but I am not just gonna be a bitch. Like, you always say you will wait for court, haha. I don't know where she thinks she's being funny, like, cool. And then I said, look through your messages and count how many times you asked about your kids, lol. Some people are lame. I said, haha. I meant hurry about the court papers. She's like, yeah, you are lame. Yeah, I'm lame for taking care of your children full time, completely, like school, sicknesses, homework. I'm lame, yeah. And then I said, lame ass. I go, today though. I go, it's been how long? Because we're arguing about the court papers. I go, the F out of here. I go, lol, you're too much fun. I try not to reply to you because I'm just a bitch. I go, but you make it so hard. She's like, hurry though, question mark. Honey, you are too much. And she puts a little face. And then I said, bye-bye. I go, happy Easter, hurry and file. Is that something line ass? I said, don't call me honey. Thanks, bye. She's like, I call people what I want, lying ass. I don't get it. And I said, okay. And I put a little, like, happy birthday face, and she's never looked at my messages again after that. Or she didn't look at those. Okay, anyway, that time passed. That was April 11th. This is May 6th. She messages me and she says, oh my god, I thought I wasn't recording for a second. She messages me and says, hello, I am coming. Oh, this is where it gets fun, guys. This was May 6th, not too long ago. She says, hello, I'm coming to get the kids Friday. Exclamation mark. I have all the divorce papers and it says I pretty much have custody. Exclamation mark. All CPS did was remove them from my home because I wasn't stable. They didn't take my rights away or anything. If I need out to, I'll bring the sheriff with me. I said, bring who you want because you will need one. I said, my kids are in quarantine, thank you. Like, that's the thing. Like, I pretty much got mad at this because you're not going to tell me how to run my household. Like, I'm very, like, controlling. I have a way, my poor daughter, that takes care of her kids all day so that we can work and provide, stays home all day. And she has not gone anywhere because it's a virus, you know? Like, I'm not trying to get my kids sick. If I get sick, I get sick. But, I mean, I don't want my kids sick at all. Like, that would just break my heart. So yeah, so I protect her. I protect them like insanely, like stupidly, but who cares? Like, that's how I'm living my life. That's how I feel okay going to work and knowing what I'm doing, taking care of myself to take care of them. And then I said, listen, she says, I won't need one legally. There isn't anything you guys can do. You guys are just petty, and I think y'all can, and y'all think you can keep them from me, and it's funny. I'm done sitting back and not doing shit. Funny because you've sat back for 2 years. So who's funny? Like, you real funny. And then I said, listen, they are in quarantine. No one is going to tell me how to run my damn household. It's not just your kids there. I have my daughter there to protect too. I said, I don't play, so yes, come and bring the sheriff. And then I said, you've done nothing for a year. Why now? LOL. You should have acted this way from day one. True. She should have acted like this from day one. She said, I tried seeing the kids and I got the kids, and then Luis would act like a fool. Yes, I should have, but I wasn't gonna come around my kids when I was fucking up and wasn't stable. That's not my problem. Your drug addiction is not my problem. Hey guys, real quick, I don't want to sound insensitive. I'm not saying drug relating. I'm not trying to be mean like that. Like, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Her drug addiction was totally different and she didn't take care of it on purpose. There's people that try with all their heart and they do good, and I'm not talking about those people. I have sat here long enough not doing shit, and I no longer can live with myself. I regret everything I've done and did. My kids need me and I need them bad. I said, I'm working to feed your children. Will reply soon, thanks, because I was at work. She says, I am back at work and stuff. I want to be here to help you. Have done so much for my kids, and I've honestly never thanked you. I never wanted my ex and his wife to not get along with me. I'm not trying to get along with her. Anyway, I said, come today so we can get this over with since you're all big and bad. I go bring the sheriff. I work Friday, and I will have no one at my house without me there. Thanks. See you here soon. And so I gave her the chance. Like, I opened the door and I'm like, come get your kids. You know, come, we'll figure all this out. And then she says, I'm not being all big and bad at all. I just am tired of being the shitty mom. I've never been like this ever. She's saying it herself. If we gonna be adults, why do we need cops? She's the one, guys. She's the one that said I'll bring the sheriff if I need to. I'm confused too. She's like, I was gonna bring them so there wasn't any fighting going on. She knows to be scared. Like, I'm not nice. I'm not nice. And then she says, and Gabe isn't off till 5 and I don't have a car. That's not my problem. Your problems are not my problem. I said, okay, now that I have a break, what is it you want? We had agreed I want no part of this. Again, I'm telling her, like, I don't want any part of this. I said, you are the one that said you would bring the cops. I have strict rules at my house. I said, there are 80 people at my job with the virus. I was sent home and I was tested. Thank you, Jesus, I came out negative. You know, like, I said, I control all that comes in and out. If you take them, you will be taking them till all of this is over. And you know he won't let that happen. I go, again, I can't help you. Saying you will be here Friday, like if you deserve to just walk right back in. I'm not going to do this. She says, he won't let that happen, question mark. I'm tired of him trying to control everything. Girl, please. The kids have always had me since day one. I don't know why Luis acts like this. I do deserve to walk back in. My kids have always loved me, and I've always been an amazing mom. Luis has even told CPS that he acts all different now, like he is a child. I don't get it. I said, well then come and bring a sheriff, because you should have been trying from the beginning. I go, not now. Why to have, I go, way to have your kids' health in mind. And I put a little like eye roll. And I said, I don't care. I'm saying this is my house. You and Luis can do you. I do not open my doors at this time. If you take them, you are taking them for months. I said, and you can't. And you can take Luis too. I'm not doing this. Guys, I was mad. I was like, take Luis, take the cats, take the car. And then I said, got it? This is me running my shit. I go, talk to him. He is a different person. I go, so if you're going to attempt to come when I'm home. She's like, we are off our stay-at-home order. That's why I was going to come get them. I have always cared about my kids and their health. Shut the hell up. Like, how was I supposed to know you guys are still in quarantine? I said, not Friday. I have 3 jobs. At the time, guys, I had 3 jobs. Wow. I said, okay, great. See you today at 5 and be prepared to have them for months. You can register them for school, and you can deal with all of this. See you at 6, 7, or 8, 9, whenever you come. She said, I said Friday. I have my daughter, grandma coming here. Then so we don't have to take Lily out. And then I was like, I said I work Friday, so come today. That's not my problem. Come today or nothing. She's like, I don't have someone to keep my daughter. She is 2 months old. Now she cares that her daughter's 2 months old around kids that who knows where they have been. Like, wow. She's like, I've always been a good mother. I said, so taking your 2-month-old around exposed people sounds like a great one. She's like, and a sheriff can't come with me today. Got to give them a few days in advance. My daughter isn't around exposed people. I said, you are coming to get them today. You want them so bad, here's your chance. Take it or leave it. You will not come Friday. And I said, not to my house at least. I go, well, your kids were exposed to me, who works with exposed people. So therefore, you don't give a shit. I go, so come. See you later. And at this point, guys, I was mad. I know that she's not going to act on it, so that's why I was being all stupid and telling her to take my kids, which, girl, you will have to fight me. And then she said, well, then I guess I won't. I guess once all this shit is over, I'll get them. She uses a lot of exclamation marks. Instead of periods through this whole thing, she uses exclamation marks. Good grammar. Great. She's like, because I can't afford to get Lily sick. I mean, I'm exposed to, I go into people's homes. I'm tired of always arguing. I'll message Luis. I said, oh, now she matters. I go, nope, come get them. She's like, my daughter has always mattered. TF, like, you know? And I said, I'm done with your shit. I go, you have an open door, and if it closes, it closes. Don't message me again. And so I called her because I was pissed, and she's like, stop calling me. Do you think like, she even thinks, just, you guys can understand my feelings. And I said, why? I go, you're the last person I want to deal with, but if you want to talk, let's talk. I go, I'm pretty sure I keep telling you to stop messaging me, and about this effing shit, come get your kids and F off. That's what I said, if that's what you really want. And so she's like, you're real mature. I'm feeding my daughter. That is why I can't talk. Okay. Anywho. So then I said, girl, I don't have time for you. Yeah, I'm real mature taking care of your children. I go, so what are you asking? And then later on, I messaged her. I said, so what are you asking to? I go, to want to see them? I go, or do you want them back? I go, you're confusing. And I said, hello, because she wasn't answering me. And I said, okay, cool. So now you have nothing to say. I go, message him from now on. Bye. She's like, I messaged him. He is the father, and I had the kids with him, not you. Goodbye. I'm like, about freaking time. Well, effing. I go, about effing time you realize it. Thumbs up. And yeah, that's why I say that, because it's funny. She's like, thinking I want to talk to this. Yeah. She's like, I've always realized it. I just went through you because he blocked me. And I didn't think you and me would have issues. Why wouldn't we have issues, you dumbass? I hate girls like you. I said, yeah, don't lie. Bye. She's like, don't lie. Why the F would I lie, bitch? Bitch. And she put a thumbs up. Bitch. Yeah, bitch who takes care of your kids. Bitch who feeds, provides, and like me and my husband, like we provide for her children. She's funny, she's real cute. And I just sent a little smiley face. And then I said, you can get your mom. Oh, because her mom tried to friend me, and I was like, what does she want? Like, so her mom hadn't met you guys. If you watch the videos, then you would know that her mom like just disappeared. You know, she disappeared. And so her mom, like, I accepted her. I knew she wanted something. Like I wasn't able to like message her, but she posted, I posted something on Facebook and she started talking shit. And so I started fighting with her. And I said, I go, you can get your mom the F off my Facebook, thank you. I was mad, guys. I was acting very childish, but whatever. I said, because I can be very petty and I really don't feel like it, but I'm a petty, just like you called me. So do what you want, or you want to, I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say. I said, nobody needs her mom at this age, and you apparently do. I said, so come be a badass, there's a lot of cussing, something, bitch, and get your kids, because I don't ever see it happening. She's like, bitch, don't even fucking start. And she said scary, so I said, speak English. I go, start what exactly? I go, oh, now your mom cares too, so fucking, I'm like, so effing funny how suddenly everybody gives a F about your kids. Shut that already. Both of you can F. You know, it was just getting tense. It was getting a little crazy, a little PG. I said, you effing pissed me off. And then I called her and she didn't answer. And I said, so what's the plan? Are you coming or not? But you people have me confused with your bull. So you want to be all cool when you message him, and now he doesn't even care to reply. Because at this point she messaged him. I go reply to, so what is the situation? Like, what the F do you want from this? She's like, I don't tell my mom what the F to do. That's my mom. And I said, well, just letting you know that if I talk shit to her, she sticks her nose somewhere where she doesn't belong then. I said, what has changed? Like, why has all of the sudden you feel like this urge to be a super mom, and your mom apparently also. I go, you guys don't understand that you never asked for them. Your mother never asked for them. You should have asked me every single week at least to see how my kids were. If they had eaten, if they were doing good in school. No, but you guys don't really care. Don't pretend to effing care. That's what pisses us off. I go, you guys don't understand that you want us to be happy and just say, yes, come get the kids. What the hell is wrong with you? And then I said, yeah, congratulations. You have been sober for a year. Because she said she was sober for a year. Yeah, so she's like, oh my God, congratulations. You have been sober for a year. But you have also been pregnant for 9 months. That time doesn't count. But for you to be better, we had to do everything alone just for you to be better. Do you not see how selfish you are? And you want us to be okay with it? And like you just expect to come back. I don't know. I was mad. She's like, I do effing care. I literally contacted Luis constantly, dude. Like, don't even start. Oh my God. And I said, you didn't. Don't you even start. I said, you should have messaged about your kids every single week, not every 4 to 5 months. I go, shut up with that. When I said, when you care to make sure that the kids are fine wherever the hell they are. If I had my kids somewhere, I would make sure that those people had at least a little bit of money so that they knew my kids, so that I knew my kids were safe and fine and had food in their bellies. But you really don't care. So don't fucking try to say you care. I go, actions speak louder than words. Always fucking have seen our words and words and words. I go, oh, all we have fucking seen are words and words and words. I go, but yet we're supposed to not be mad, right? We're just supposed to be okay with and open the door and let you come get your children like it's nothing to you. I go, like, you don't fucking understand at all. You don't understand anything. I said, but now that we want to call you and we want to talk to you, all of a sudden you're a scared little. And she's like, I'm not scared, but y'all ain't worth fighting. Oh, she sounds so ghetto. I probably sound ghetto too, but whatever. And she's like, with all of this about my kids, like, what the F you messaging me? I don't know what she meant. I said, no one said you're supposed to be scared of us. Like, oh, you idiot. The point is, we have had your children. You have not tried at all. So don't even think you have tried. Like, you pissed me off and I'm not going to talk. You talk until I fucking want to talk. Or I'm going to talk to you until I want to fucking talk. If you don't like it, then y'all can effing block us. I said, okay, so what do you want? So we can make your wishes come true. Lay out what it is, what your agreement is. Lay it out. She's like, I want them Thursday through Sunday, and I'll get whatever they need. I'll buy them what they need. And if y'all need something for them, tell me. Like, it's a plan. I want to stick to no matter what. I'm like, but how if they will have school? Just talking shit. Like, I knew, like, I'm not trying to make no agreement with her. She's like, there's not school yet, since she's like, once school starts, I'll take them days they have off, so Friday through Sunday. I said, I'm done with everything. I said, I'm the type of person I grew up. I said, and it's honestly better for you just to take them full time. I go, I plan on walking away from all of this, and if it means leaving my husband behind, then that's what it is. And I don't. Anyway, so at the end of the day, guys, I was just being stupid, and I was like, you know what? You can have them full time. Like, take everything, take them, right? Which, guys, Friday was last week. Where are you? Where's the sheriff? Sheriff, like, where are you? Nobody came to my house. Friday, all big and bad, nobody came to my house. No sheriffs, nothing. But, anyways, so she messaged my husband through her boyfriend's, what do you call it? Facebook. And so basically, he was trying to like talk us in. He's like, please, let's be mature about this. If you guys want that, that's gonna be a whole other video because this video is really long already. I'm sorry about that. But you guys like the chisme, so here we are. And yeah, so basically, she didn't come. At the end of the day, she didn't come. She just gave up again. She's never messaged me back again. Haven't heard from her. But there's a whole other part to it. So if you guys want to hear that, let me know. You're going to have to like the video. Also, make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And also hit the notification bell down here, wherever it's at, so that you're notified every time I upload a new video, just like this one. And let me know how you guys are liking this one. I'm sorry I chopped it off, but I got to go to work. And yeah, let me know if you guys want part 5, right? Part 5, part 3, part 4, I don't know. Let me know if you guys want another part, because I will be happy to film it for you. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, basically she just did not come, guys. Didn't see her here. And yeah, I told her I will continue with this story. I'll continue, I promise. Talk to you guys later. Bye.